Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss how to solve the numerical problems. To solve the numerical problems, three things you should keep in your mind. First one is you have to know the formula. Then you have how would you convert one unit into another unit, and third one is calculation. So here different formulas are given. Q is equal to NE. Q stands for charge, N stands for integer, and E amount of charge present on one electron, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Second is current is equal to electric charge by time, and Q is equal to NE, so NE by T. Third equation, W is equal to VQ, I is equal to Q by T, so Q is equal to YT, so you can also write the formula in place of Q, IT, so VIT. Third is the Ohm's law formula, V is equal to IR. Fourth, now in series combination, RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. In parallel combination, RP is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Now take the first problem. If the current through a lamp is 5 ampere, what charge passes in 10 seconds? Here current is given 5 ampere, time is 10 seconds, so I is equal to 5 ampere, T is equal to 10 seconds, so I is equal to Q by T, and Q is equal to, after cross multiplication, Q is equal to YT, so 5 into 10 is equal to 50 coulomb. Answer. Second question, how many electrons are flowing per second? Per second means time is 1 second. Past a point in a circuit in which there is a current of 5 ampere. This is the unit of current, so here current is given 5 ampere, here 5 ampere, time 1 second, and all of you know the charge present on one electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So formula is I is equal to Q by T and Q is equal to NE by T. Then N is equal to IT by E. The value of I is 5, time 1, charge present on one electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. When you remove the decimal point, then 50 by 60, 16 into 10 to the power 19. Now you take 1 0 from here 19, then it becomes 500, and here 10 to the power 18. On dividing 500 by 16, we get 31.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. Next question, a flash of lightning carries 10 coulomb of charge which flows for 0.01 second. What is the current? Again here coulomb is the SI unit of charge, so Q is equal to 10 coulomb. Time S, that is second, SI unit of time is second, so here T is equal to 0.01 second. Now I have to find current I. You know the formula, I is equal to Q by T. So 10 divided by 0.01, after removal the decimal point, 10 into 100, that is 1000 ampere. Fourth question, calculate the work done in moving a charge of 4 coulombs from a point at 220 volts to another point at 230 volts. In this question, we have to calculate the work done, that is W, and we have to find the value of work done W. Potential difference, at one point the potential is 220 volt, another is 230 volt, so potential difference, that is 230 minus 220 is equal to 10 volt. And Q coulomb is the SI unit of charge, so Q is equal to 4 coulomb, and we know the formula, W is equal to VQ, so 10 into 4 is equal to 40 joule. Next question, if a potential difference of 10 volt causes a current of 2 ampere to flow for 1 minute, how much energy is transferred? Energy work done, here we taken the same things. In this question, potential difference, that is 10 volt, current is 2 ampere, and time is 1 minute. And SI unit of time is second, so first we convert the time 1 minute into second. So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. V is equal to 10 volt, I is equal to 2 ampere current. And we know the formula, W is equal to VQ, and I is equal to Q by T, because rate of flow of charge per unit time is called electric current. So I is equal to Q by T, so Q is equal to IT. So here we write the value of Q, that is IT, so VIT. V is 10, current I is 2, and time is 60 seconds. After multiplying we get the answer. Next is when a 12 volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor, there is a current of 2.5 milliampere in the circuit. Find the value of the resistance of the resistor. Here potential difference, that is 12 volt is given. PD, that is potential difference V, is equal to 12 volt. Current, M stand for milli, 2.5 milliampere. 2.5 milliampere and 1 milliampere is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Find the value of resistance, so you have to find the value of resistance. According to Ohm's law formula, V is equal to IR. So R is equal to V by I. The value of potential difference is 12. The value of current is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. After removal, the decimal point 120, it is 12 into 10 and to 10 to the power 3 divided by 25. After calculation we get the result 4800 ohm or 4.8 kilo ohm. Now another question. So how you would connect three resistors? There are three resistors are given and the value of each resistor is 6 ohm. So that the combination has a resistance of 9 ohm and 4 ohm. In this question, there are three resistors having same resistance, 6 ohm are given. Now how do you connect these three resistors? That's why its equivalent resistance becomes 9 ohm and second times 4 ohm. So here we connect the two resistors in parallel and one in is series with the two parallel resistors. In this figure, here 6 ohm and 6 ohm both are parallel. The first you find the value of these two resistances, 6 ohm and 6 ohm. All of you know the formula for the parallel combination, 1 by R dash is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. Here you take the LCM, so 1 plus 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 1 by 3. Then R dash is equal to 3 ohm. Now the value of this two resistor of resistances 6 ohm and 6 ohms is 3 ohm. Now 6 ohm and this 3 ohm are in series. Here 6 ohm and the value of this 3 ohm, 2 are in series. So in series combination, R is equal to R1 plus R2, that is 6 ohm plus 3 ohm. So we get the result 9 ohm. So we get the first answer 9 ohm. In second case, two resistors of 6 ohm and 6 ohm resistances are in series and which is connected parallel to the third resistances 6 ohm. Here 6 ohm and 6 ohm are in series, so 6 plus 6, that is 12 ohm. Now for the two resistances R1 and R2, the equivalent resistance is 12 ohm. Now 12 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. So all of you know the parallel combination, the formula is 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So here first resistance is 12, so 1 by 12, second resistance 6, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 is equal to LCM is 12, so 1 plus 2 by 12. So 3 by 12, 1 by 4, so Rp is equal to 4 ohm. So here 3 resistors of resistances 6 ohm, 6 ohm and 6 ohm are connected in such a way that first time we get the equivalent resistance 9 ohm and second times we get the result 4 ohm. Thank you.